Take a look at this Shannon Sharpe case, because men are fighting back publicly just as women are bringing about these allegations. So Shannon Sharpe, in case you're not familiar with him, is an ex-NFL player and podcaster, and he is being sued civilly for rape for a stunning $50 million.
Was Shannon Sharpe reckless with his personal life? Yeah. But is he a criminal? Or is he just the latest target in a world where fame paints a bullseye on your back? Because sometimes it's not about justice. It's about the bag. And the real tragedy is, when women lie in cases like this, they're not just chasing the bag. They're silencing real victims. Shannon Sharpe isn't new to success. He's a 3-time Super Bowl champion, Hall of Famer. He conquered the field and then conquered TV. Undisputed with Skip Bayless made him a household name and a media force. But after their public fallout,
Skip tweeted something, and although I disagree with the tweet, and hopefully Skip would take it down, but I didn't want it.
Well, time out. I'm not going to take it down because I stand by what I tweeted.
Skip, let me finish.
All right, okay.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
Go ahead, let's go, Jen.
Okay.
I mean, I cannot even get through a monologue without you interrupting me.
he just kept climbing. He launched his YouTube series Club Shay and Nightcap with his buddy Ocho Cinco, and with the success of those two independent channels, he was able to lock in a spot next to Stephen A. Smith on First Take, ESPN's top performing show. Word is, he was about to ink a $100 million deal with ESPN. And then, everything changed.
Shannon Sharpe, my colleague at ESPN and my friend. The Hall of Fame tight end was sued on Sunday by a woman proceeding under the name Jane Doe.
It started simple. Shannon met a 19-year-old woman, Gabriella Zuniga, also known as Karli on OnlyFans, at the gym. Shannon was 54 at the time.
It's different, baby. I'm grateful I'm not 56 and trying.
Are you trying to say what you trying to say?
I'm looking right at you.
I know you looking at me.
I ain't backing down. You better take your old ass and get somebody to love you.
Let's be real. When you're Shannon Sharpe, you have to be smarter than that. You're not an average dude anymore. This wasn't some sort of fairy tale romance. It was transactional. Their texts make it clear.
Sharpe fired back, posting alleged texts from the woman in the lawsuit on social media. One of them reads, "I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're effing me." Another, "I know you miss this big juicy ass, $25,000 for each cheek." And here's another alleged text, "You better crave it, cuz you're gonna be stuck with it for life after you put a big black baby in me."
They were locked into a dominant, submissive fantasy. Shannon played the dominant, Gabriella the submissive. This wasn't love. It was a middle-aged man going through a crisis and a young woman selling herself for money. Both parties were attempting to fill some sort of void, albeit in an impossible manner.
Why would a man who's famous and makes tons of money use that to try and have sex with lots of different women?
But then something happened. Shannon went live on Instagram while laying in bed with another woman, not Gabriella.
I'm embarrassed for a number of reasons. This was not staged. Came in, I threw my phone on the bed, engaged in an activity.
And after that, it feels like the wheels fell off for Shannon. Gabriella started building a case. She recorded phone calls, capturing moments like Shannon threatening to choke her out.
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah, I might choke you in public. Big black guy chokes small white woman.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you do what you did to me.
Isolated, that sounds brutal. But when you understand the power fantasy they built together, it's not so black and white. Before releasing the audio evidence, she demanded $50 million to keep the sex tape and other evidence like that from going public. Shannon allegedly offered $10 million to keep the civil case from coming out. No deal. Gabriella and her lawyer thinks they can get more.
This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right.
Let's call this for what it looks like. If you're truly a victim of assault, you don't go to a lawyer asking for millions first. You go to the police. You seek justice. But Gabriella? She's being represented by a lawyer who's made a career out of chasing down wealthy men, including Jay-Z. His name? Tony Busby.
This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine.
This most likely isn't about trauma. It's about a payout. And in a world where the lines between sex, money, and clout are blurred, this situation was practically built to explode. Success attracts two things: corruption or jealousy. Either you sell out or someone comes to cash out on you. And every time someone cries wolf,
Wolf! Wolf! Did you hear that? Somebody needs help! Let's go! Ah! Oh my...
real victims suffer. We saw it with Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. We're currently seeing it with Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. Once again, we're seeing it here. This isn't just about Shannon Sharpe. It's about a culture that has sadly turned the Me Too movement into an extortion ring. And that should piss everyone off.
I didn't want to get with a white woman because I was scared she might have me running down the street like Jonathan Majors.
There you go. See, come on, cat.
Not because I didn't like white women. I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not going to act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit ass down in 2 weekends.
Those are my thoughts. Was Shannon reckless? Yeah, absolutely. Was he a target? Yeah, I believe so. But I'm not here to preach. I'm here to talk it through. Drop your take below, like the video, subscribe to Sports Slime, and remember, fame isn't freedom. It's a loaded gun.